So I want to do a quick rundown. Let's do a WNF listing. WNF schedule. All right. So on the 3rd, here we go. WNF All-American Shootout for 4th of July. We're going to celebrate at 9 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pans versus HN in the 754 American Tanks Only American Shootout. Maps will be Highway Encounter, Northwest Encounter, Tiebreaker on Ghost Town. Both teams, American Tanks Only, 754 format. Let's bring it back to old school. And then down there at the 10 p.m., Steel Dragons versus Off. Yet again, All-American Shootout, so All-American Tanks, same map, same everything. The MVP from the winning team gets a T-32 Proto. The MVP from the losing team will get a random Brett Parson tank from the code that I give them. So we got that going on, and we're looking to do 9 p.m. on July 10th. We have reserved for GTL for some matches that evening, but then the 10 p.m. Punished makes their WNF stream exclusive debut against L7. These two teams have been wanting to go against each other actually for quite a bit. They're going to be doing, of course, the 540 Super Assault mode. AMD has too many peeps in the room, it looks like. 12 is the max limit. There we go. Remember, if you want to help out with the GTL, head over to Fatal Grips. Use the promo code GTL. Every dollar you spend adds up more into that precious prize pool. Plus, also, you can get some great discounts on some really cool accessories from Fatal Grips. MV, you excited for Punish debut? You there, MV, on that one?
There we go.
Yep, there you go.
Should be able to hear me now. Yep.
Yep, exactly. Alrighty, guys, thank you for coming out so much. Looks like this match is getting ready to get underway. We're actually now ahead of schedule. Craziness.
This can be another cliff battle, I see. Is that a pick?
Let's see here. Let me go down. Intermediate League. All right, so Steel Dragons bans Hemmels. Yeah, Xbox chat just did not want to work tonight, did it? Sometimes it works.
No.
Sometimes it don't.
It was having some troubles.
Yes, sir. Just waiting for some last bit of tanks to be picked up here. So off the Steel Dragon side, I'll go down, and MV, if you want to go down AMD. Steel Dragon throwing up a pair of IS-7s. Cliff. Good map. Alrighty. STL Ghost rolling out T100 LT. So many different possibilities. Teams go up to Lighthouse. Some teams run boost spot at Delta 4. Some teams do a full-on push into the 1-2 line to take over Bull. So many variables, so many possibilities. Definitely in a caller's mind, it has to be definitely really tough to Bull Monkey coming out there. Yeah. Saving the bonus points. Yeah. So if they, in that last match, if KMD would have got kill all on that map, I think it's an extra 2 bonus points in the point system. So let's see here. Ooh, Jolly Gecko's on the left side. And I go Montoya. OG featured IS-7, Stuart Ferguson, Houndstooth, both in 50Bs.
Yeah, you have to move Jolly over to the AMD side. There we go.
That ain't me, that's legit. Remember, show your support and love for your favorite team. They're at the GTL Discord. Everybody loves having some fanboys. So if you want to go join the action over in the GTL, I'm throwing it up now.
AMD's coming out. Sly Dog E4s. String to Ruby and Jolly both rocking the bat chats. Modest Rage and I Am Great. IS-7s. Lime Green Superconk. Lone Killer and Nico. Wheezy 5As.
Alrighty.
AMD's ready to rock.
All cocked and ready to rock. Boogity boogity, let's go tanking on Cliff. There's both those links. You're going to catch us 10 minutes later, in which way, but I threw up, hey, so those links I'm throwing up in chat 10 minutes ago. One's for GTL, and the other one is for, of course. Here we go.
Looks like Steel Dragons are going to be pushing the 1-2 aggressive, along with AMD. See if they full commit and brawl in the middle.
Lone Killer already down to half health. AMD being very tentative. Steel Dragon's able to get up the hill. Are they doing a delayed push? In I go, Montoya. Looks like to be the last heavy to cross over.
Them delayed pushes always get you in trouble, so we'll see if this works.
Yep, here comes the delayed push. Everybody, Steel Dragons is now set up. Putting time on the clock, minute 20 left. Sly Dog needs to get that E4 up in the fight. If he could at least put 1 or 2 rounds into those IS-7, let Lone Killer finally going down there. Oh, the burst damage. Can they weather the autoloaders? Look at all this madness. Let's take a peek
Oh,
back here.
just chaos right there in the middle.
Eco Rider and his E4 hung back beautifully. Made sure no push could happen. AMD only down by a tank, though. That's the crazy thing. They're going to be losing their
Batchats are
E4.
doing work. The Batchats are doing work.
Lime Green getting ammo racked. Houndstooth bringing that barrel around. Lime Green's going to go down right there. 2 full health Batchats versus full health 50B. A lot of HP, but Jolly and Ruby, I have faith. Let's see if I can have some good faith in you guys. What? They're going low. Interesting call. Oh, Ruby. Never mind. I lost all faith.
Ruby. Downed by Ruby.
Downside, Gecko thought he could get around, but there's Ghost. He was hiding. Steel Dragons is able to react. A lot of dead tanks here, guys. Sorry about all the numbers. I'm going to have to take down these. Ruby coming in all aggressive. Ruby really gonna... And that's why Jolly Gecko is falling back. Houndstooth poking over. Can he get the ram? Can he get the... Oh, he slams on the brake. He was going to miss any which way. He couldn't get that turn. There it is. Steel Dragons taking for round 1.
I think that's the difference between champions and intermediate. You know, champions made sure to pull off way ahead of time and not give him all those points.
Right.
It's always a point. This is something AMD can learn from and just hide their Batchats in 2 separate locations. You know, you already know you're not going to get it, so
right.
Keep those points.
Keep those points. Keep those points. Do some damage out here really fast. Lime Green is super conk. Be the throwing up 2271, 2 kills. 5A out of Nico, 3K, 2 kills. Not bad. All right. I do apologize. If you hear fan sounds, I do apologize, but it is extremely hot. Eco Rider coming in there with a 2898, 2 kills. Houndstooth and his 50B, 3303, 2 kills. 2 legit in the machine, 3403. STL Ghost coming in there, 2367 and a kill. Ghost putting in some work with that light tank. Work, I tell you. Yet again, big shout out. Boom. Got the scoreboard all laid up there. All right. What do you think, MV? Do you think AMD will do another delayed push, or are they just going to say screw it and go all in? That's going to be the question. Because it seems like they're really interested in doing a on that 1-2 line. We'll have to see. So tomorrow, let's turn some music on for you guys. It's some of the Here we go. Big shout out No Pain, their song Exclusive. AMD rolling out pair E4, Slide Dog, Light Green, String Ruby, ACOR, both in Bat Chats, Modest Rage, Jolly Gecko, both in Super Conks, Lone Killer, and Nico, 50Bs over to you, MVG. Everybody's having party problems. There's a Pro League team that's having some problems. There's... Everybody having party issues tonight. Just couldn't.
It must be everywhere.
No, my internet's not doing anything. You want to go down Steel Dragons? Here, I'll do it. Ghost in the LT100. Indigo, OG Picture IS7s, Legit, Coiled, Machines, Echo Rider, Panzerkopf 7, Turd Ferguson, Houndstooth, both in 50Bs. Comms being an issue. But there is ways to remedy that. There is other apps. There is other places. There is other ways to talk to everybody. So, hell, if you have to do it, make it fucking. What do they call that? Forwarding 8-way calling. Make a party line. Call everybody up.
I'll have to get a third option here soon.
Right. Line app. I guess there's always the line app. You know what? Let's give away tank. I'm gonna give away tank. All the people left. It's all good. Now I'm gonna give away you guys some stuff. How about that? I'm gonna hook someone up with a Scorpion G. Everybody left.
That's gonna be fantastic,
right? Everybody, they're like, we're done. We don't need to be there. Well, guess what? Boop. Take time, baby! Exclamation point. WNF. Put you in the drawing for a Scorp G. I guess everybody's over watching the God of Dingy is streaming the decoy. It's decoy versus RNC right now. I was going to be streaming that, but I have decided not to. You will not see me stream any Pro League division teams. I just, because I am competing in that division, so I just don't think it'd feel right. So I will not be streaming on that. Hope everybody's. This is a Friday. Holy crap, it is a Friday. God, I've been working too much. Mr. Vance looks like going to be the only person that's going to be. Oh, there's a free tank giveaway. Vance, this might be the easiest way to ever get a tank. Here we go. even having troubles here live on stream, even having trouble trying to keep chats going live. But here we go. STL Ghost overlooking. AMD really passive on this one. Steel Dragon going to completely take top here. And I go Montoya taking a big hit. He's down to 900. Steel Dragon's pushing it. Do a rotation of the camera here. AMD does have top of Lighthouse. Pair of 50Bs going around the corner. How long are they? Probably going to keep those bat chats up top until they're fully reloaded. Jolly Gecko taking a hit there.
Are they really winning the hit points battle there?
AMD really controlling this. Here comes the burst. 50Bs finally reloaded. Bat chats should be coming down now. I wonder if String Ruby's going to fly off again.
They made it safe. They made it safe. We got one more still trying to figure it out.
Lone Killer getting ammo rack. Pop! There goes his top. Nico now in trouble. Nico's got Ghost behind him. Nico trying to run. Ghost missed his shot. Nico almost reloaded. If he can make it around the corner. Oh, Ghost missed in that shot too. Stops. He is loaded. Oh, Ghost in trouble. Ghost going down. Nico clip out Turd Ferguson. Can Nico get that last two legit? Oh no, he puts it in coiled. Nice job. Here comes Ruby. Boom, boom, boom. Way to turn it around, AMD. Ruby's like, I got to make up for what I did last game. I got to make it up. Drops his last round. Amarak. There we go. Few people getting in there on that. All right. 1-1. NV's still in here. You went quiet. Nope. It's me. Party chat just not one to work. Sorry about this, guys. Let's do some damage run down Steel Dragon side of the world. Coiled coming out there at the 1740. Not much else action could keep going on. Nico and 2844, 3 kills. Jelly Gecko, Super Conk, 2775. Lime Green and his E4 throwing up 2285. Sly Dog and his E4 being the winner chicken dinner on this one, 35-25. blocking 1380. Not bad, not bad. Yep, I cannot use Xbox. Got to hold off. I had to wait to see what time, to see when exactly they were going to swap off spawns, if they were. Even WNF has problems on the comms. Not an easy thing. Tied up 1-1. How you guys all doing this evening? Hope you're enjoying the show. We have that free tank giveaway going out there for Scorp G. Who's going to be the lucky recipient of that?
That is one of my favorite silver makers.
Right? And especially now is like the best time to get a premium tank. You know why? Because that test is coming. +1, -1 matchmaking. Dude, that is going to make running 8s godly. Absolutely godly. I see 5, 6K win 8s all the time. And the funny thing is like typically, you know, it's not that there's going to be more hit points. So like you run a pref tank, you're going to see a little bit more 7, so there's less hit points, but you're going to consistently throw up 3K damage, 3K damage, 4K damage, whatever. So I mean, yeah, people's win 8s are going to mind blown. You want to go down AMD while they've got almost all their tanks picked? Their MV?
Yeah, sure. Lone Killer and Lime Green coming out in the Wheezy 5As. Jolly Greco, Modest Rage coming out in the Super Conks. Akior and Stringed Ruby coming out in double bat chats. And Nico coming out in the T100 Lite. Dark Stride dropping the IS7. They are ready to rock.
Steel Dragon's now pulling it out. Pair of IS7s coming out of And I Go Montoya. OG featured IS7, also Houndstooth, Super Conk. Coiled pulling out that bat chat. Ghost is in the patent. Turd Ferguson in the bat chat. Prokhorovka. So many different things to run here. So many different things to run. What up, Mahar? Mr. Vance, Roy Coffee, I Am Great, Bozzy, Too Legit, Havoc's Keeper, all out there in the chat, along with STL Ghost. Beaver's out there somewhere. Echo Rider, Bull Monkey. Beaver's going, when Steel Dragons plays, does anyone else get MC Hammer's song, Too Legit to Quit, stuck in your head? Clone Guy TV, what's going on? Too legit. Whoa, Dragons just lost to 2 people.
That's not good.
See how much time's left on the clock. Time is up. Are they gonna DC on one side. Technically, I mean, they're being very lenient. AMD could be strict here, but they are being nice. They're gonna give a little bit of a time for him to get back into the game. Typically, when timer hits 0, it's on, baby. I do apologize. There's gonna be a little bit of lag going on.
They got lucky we were streaming. I know the other night when I was watching the matches over, they weren't even paying it. They were just launching it, and they didn't care if it was 8 selected or 7.
Right.
Like, let's rock and roll. I got lucky and accidentally called 9 tanks, and luckily enough had enough time to tell them to deselect right away.
Right.
Might not be able to get that 8th guy in, depending on the issue.
Where, oh, where has my
There
OG
we
featured
go.
go? Oh, where, oh,
Made it.
where in cyberspace can he be? There he is. Woo!
So what if he wasn't able to make it? I mean, do you deselect the T100 Lite and just pick a tank? I mean, try to run it 7v8?
I mean, technically, it should have been ran 7v8. AMD was just very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, there we go, guys. Why did two
Rock and roll.
legit deselect? This is like way.
I don't know. I would have launched it. He's lucky.
Well, he's the
Wasn't
mod.
paying attention. Yeah. Oh, he's the mod. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, Xbox app just will not work, man. It's crazy.
Did he pick a tank and deselect again? What's the...
I don't know what he. I guess they're having hard connection issues. Over on Steel Dragon side. All right, going on to game. What is this? 3?
Game 3. Tied up 1-1. Maybe we'll get a ghost town.
It is quite interesting how far back, because they're South spawn is so much closer to the hill, how much farther away that they gave that third spawn, man. All right, here we go. AMD side of the world, Ruby, ACR going up top. Steel Dragon's going to play right down the center. Nico's going to get some really good spots. I think that was worth it. Honestly, I think MV, you would have took that 400 hits, but you pretty much lit up everybody. Are you okay as a caller for that?
Yeah, I mean, I would have been rotating my batch hats already because I already spotted everybody, you know, for the most part.
Right.
So I would have been having them get up there, get behind them, start farming. So I guess it's only worth it if you take advantage of it. You know, as a caller, you just gotta see it and be ready to rock and roll with whatever you spotted there.
Right. Steel Dragon's got a clump of mediums back at the B2. Interesting call. Maybe they were looking to do a 2-line push. And now they're going to call him back. Scoot down the line. Let's go over to Foxtrot 6. Look at Darkstride over here and his IS-7. He's going to be looking at STL right there. That chat's still hanging in H0.
Yeah, it's strange.
STL Ghost is going to go up there and light him up.
At that point, I wonder if those bat chats will jump that IS-7.
String, Ruby, and these guys, now they're getting lit up. Now you guys can get hit. You got to get those bat chats moving. Yep. Let's see if they got. They call the overmatch. Come on. Come on, turd. Hop it. Hop it. Hop it, buddy. Hop it.
One bat chat off. That's kind of strange.
That's a lot of work for one bat chat to do. Ferguson. There we go. Here comes the heavy push now. AMD up. Nope, AMD down.
Up.
To be completely honest, I really do not play in the 1 through 4 line. I feel that you're instantly at a disadvantage from coming from the south. It's just you're giving up too much map. You either do it or you're going to get cut off.
Yeah, you got to fully commit, and if you're going to go there, take it. If not, then figure out a different strat. Yeah.
Lone Killer just getting singled out. Now they're going to go ahead and swap over. Lime Green going to be the next one to get focused. Here comes Houndstooth. They're going to go ahead and probably give him a good track. Just answered, this was AMD.
Still very close in hit points. These bat chats could pull it back, and just if they play smart and got a full loadout, they can take out a couple tanks here.
They can, but
I don't
man,
know who he's shooting.
they're still being way passive.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah, that's
was
one.
bouncing or something. I don't know.
Right. That is one tank that there's a point to be passive, and then there's a point to get your ass in the fight. And they beyond have missed that window of opportunity. AMD missing out on that bad chat push, just not aggressive enough. And you can't cap the base now because they're going to make it over in time. So best bet, pull back onto hill, pull over towards Echo 0, Foxtrot 9, and try to snipe them
just
out.
Split up. Split up and try to just keep on running.
Yep.
Maybe you get lucky and kill a tank or two.
Right. It's all about bonus points. You got 4.5 minutes to run.
Yeah, most of the times teams will just jump on cap and try to cap it out. So you kind of just let them do it.
Right.
Try to just run away.
Yeah. Save the points. No reason to give them all the bonus points. Don't fight. Run away, run away, run away. ACOR getting messed up. Here comes Coil. Coil's going to come up there, finish up ACOR. Maybe a possible high roll one shot. Nope. Bounce onto the barrel. Miss.
Because if you play the view range with full, I mean, both times those batch hats got caught out, they were full health when they were the last two alive. So if they run away and hide, teams are going to be a lot less aggressive on them, you know, because hey, they're going to win the view range. They might clip us out and relocate and reload again.
Right.
But let's just all jump on the cap and cap this out and not risk getting taken out by two full health batch hats.
Right. Steel Dragon's pulling that one out. Honestly, not trying to be mean or nothing, but you got to have more aggressive batch hats if you're going to play proc like that. You need your batch hat players to be on it and be aggressive and know when to fall back and not be aggressive. Here we go. STL Ghost unfortunately throwing some donuts there. Coiled in his batch hat 21-22. Turd Ferguson 2 kills 23-85. Houndstooth in his Super Conk 34-61. Too legit, almost throwing up 4K. Yeah, both batch hats just crossing 1600. So, Steel Dragon's taking this one. Let me flip the lobby around here. Yet again, thank you so very much, guys, for tuning in. There it is. It's time to pick the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Mahar pulls the lucky. Mahar, you've been wanting this. Congratulations, Mahar.
I know he will be farming a lot of silver in that thing.
Alrighty.
See what AMD does. It's do or die. They got to get this one.
Correct.
Time to come out with your best strap ever. One deep in your bag of tricks.
Thank you for everybody else who came out and put in your exclamation point WNF. Mahar had some of probably the best legitimate odds to win. I think there was only like 6 people that entered. So you can't beat that. 1 out of 6. Alrighty. I want to say thank you again to everybody that's watching us over here. Wondering how it's going over on the decoy match. I'm going to check the Discord chat. Waiting results on that one.
Looks like Steel Dragons have all their tanks up. Ghost will be coming out in the T100 Light, Eco M48 Patton, Turd Ferguson, Batchat 25, and Montoya IS-7, featured IS-7, Coiled, Rocking the Machine, and Too Legit to Quit, and Houndstooth, double Super Conk.
Nice lineup. Coming out of AMD side, Grill out of Lone, Ruby, Gecko, Batchats, Darkstride, Big Shot, both IS-7s, Lime Green, 705A, interesting pick on proc. Nico, ACOR, both in Super Conks.
That is a very interesting pick on proc.
Yet again, guys, here we go. Boom. Your GTL sponsor right now, Fatal Grips. Promo code GTL. Get you a discount. Plus also put some more money into the kitty for this tournament. Alrighty. Timer should be running down low.
Wonder if
30 seconds
people
left.
with elite controllers that have the grip issues, I mean, that'd probably be a good purchase for them. You know, Fatal, it's grips, right? For your
It's grips.
remote.
Yep, it's great. I was actually looking to get a pair of grips sent in.
I don't know. I hear a lot of complaints of people with elite remotes where their grips are all falling apart and
Yes.
not any good.
You know, my Elite actually didn't have no problems. My only problem is if it drops more than 2 feet, my internals shattered on hardwood floor. So that was my problem with my Elite. That was a very sad day. All right, here we go. That one launched right on time. Perfect going, no problems. Let's get a little crazy up in here.
Now, where do you put a 705A A1, or do you put them on cap and kind of angle off the building?
Oh, bridge?
It's gonna be interesting. Under the bridge, on the bridge. Looks like they're going cap.
It's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting to see how they roll this.
And it's interesting that they'd still commit a bat chat to the mid, even though they has no support. You know,
Right, because STL right then and there, there's no one there.
No.
Yeah, he's going to know,
Yeah.
and he's heading right over. If he just do a little bit of a pop over, he would have saw all of AMD. 705's covering bridge. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Interesting pick, though. I guess if you keep the bat chat on A6 with a kicker of a 705A, they ain't gonna. It's gonna take them a long time to push.
You kind of have to have faith in the T100 light. Knowing he didn't spot nothing in the field, you kind of have to make that call that, hey, there's no one in the 1 through 6.
And then Grill A all the way up top. He's not taking advantage, though. He is way far forward. He needs to. He needs to fall back about another grid. There's a bush that you can get up in there that helps.
Oh yeah, if he gets lit, he's gonna be toast. That's for sure.
All right, here we go. Slow rollover from Steel Dragons. The light tank is going to go up high. Ruby's going to be sitting up there, and he's going to get lit up. Yet again, I don't know why people are sniping with bat chats. They're not the best snipers in the world. He did connect that one. It's a side of a conquer, but now he's got. I'd like to see how many he actually pins. I don't know. NVG, your call. You're better with the bat chat. Your call. Sniper, no snipe. Bat chat.
I would do a little bit of both, but if they're sniping, it's for a reason. I mean, I'd rather have a leopard sniping or a Patton or a 4202 or
Right. Well,
anything.
well, we were streaming the other night, man. That 4202 was up on the hill. He was throwing up 4K damage on the Champion League. Just straight out owning people. A little bit of cap pressure being applied now. That Patton should be able to spot that grill, and he does. Like I was saying, that grill's just too far forward.
They should make quick work of that grill.
Right. The closer he gets, Echo Rider should get a boom. And that should be it. Lone Killer should go down into the ditch. Be out of shot range. Maybe. Nope. He put himself into a position to try to get a shot. And here comes the push. 7058 puts a big shot in the machine. Goodbye, grill. You're gonna run a TD.
I think this might be a bad push. AMD can turn all their guns over there. And those heavies aren't doing a unified push, so really they can just all turn and shoot at them. See if AMD can pull this out.
There's the ammo rack shot. Another ammo rack. Waiting for the top to pop. Now the LT's in the fight. .705 in there for a long time. Patton finally getting them. AMD is up. They are up. Even despite all the criticisms for me, which I don't typically do. It's just they are up.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just make stuff work, and AMD's making it work. It's great. But I agree with you that push up and over, that was, how many tanks did Steel Dragons lose to go up after 1705?
They got one, they lost three. Oh, well, they got two because they got the 705 too, but it was it's not a good trade. When all the tanks can just turn and shoot at you.
Right.
The heavies weren't even worried about the heavies across the way.
Ghost, I don't. That man's out there. ACR taking down Echo Rider.
This is time for Batchats to get aggressive. Go in there and just finish this.
We might see a ghost town, homie. Ammo rack into big shot. Ruby rammed with a Batchat?
Was that? No. Was that? No, it was Jolly. Jolly rammed.
Oh,
They
Jolly.
like to ram with their Batchats. Yeah, I've seen it a couple matches now where they just try to get a ram kill or something and then kill themselves ramming.
All right, AMD gonna win this. We're gonna go tied up. We're going to Ghost Town. It's exciting. It's exciting.
Ghost Town always fun to watch.
Right. Let's see what they're gonna do. Alrighty, here we go. On Steel Dragon side of the world, 2 legit coming at 23.98. Echo Riders 48 Patton 48.80. Sorry, 34.80. Apologize. 2K out of STL Ghost is T100. OG featured 2 kills, 25-24 AMD side. Batchat 1, Jolly throwing up 2K. Batchat 2 of String Ruby. They proved me wrong. I love being proved wrong. Thank you for proving me wrong. 4,000 damage coming out of Batchat. 2 kills. Snipe away, Ruby. Snipe away. Nico coming in there, 36.08. 3 kills, and then Big Shot coming in there, 37.96. GG's, guys.
Batchats aren't bad at sniping. You just kind of got to make a prayer to RNG right before the match. So, hope you connect.
Sacrifice with LPTV. prove me wrong. I love being proved wrong, and those guys did it right there. Thank you so very much. Snipe away with the bat chat, boys. Or as they used to tell the... Swing away. Just swing away.
Yes, please. Going to Ghost.
All right. Ghost Town left is southwest, right?
I believe so.
I believe so. RNC versus Decoy. Decoy wins 3-1.
Nice.
Looks like they played on Murrow and Cliff. Big shout out going out to Gotta Dingy. There you go.
I'm seeing a lot of Cliff.
AMD got their lineup out. 705A. I don't know. I don't like what happened to it. Honestly.
Some people make it work. Some people make it work. I prefer the 60 TPs now, but it's just everybody has their own tanks they like. Hey, we get a 60 TP. Right when I say it, mouse. When I Steel Dragons. Looks like I'll go ahead and run the AMD side.
Go for it.
Lime Green and Nico rocking double super conquers. Neil Rack and King Big Shot both rocking Object 705As, Modest Rage and Lone Killer and Object 430Us. Sly Dog and his E4.
Over on Steel Dragons. And I go Montoya. Too legit to quit. IS-7s. OG featured 705A STL Ghost and the 57 Heavy Houndstooth. 60 TP coiled in the mouse. Echo Rider in the Panzer Cop 7. Turd Ferguson. E1 Hundo.
Jolly Gecko dropped an E4 to make it 8 for AMD, so they're ready to rock and roll. They definitely have a hit point advantage on the Steel Dragon side.
Should have asked Sinister when the website was going to be updated. I know a lot of teams have been asking when they're going to be doing that.
I'd say probably Mondays, I'm guessing. That way it gives teams time to finish up their matches for the week, Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
Probably update them Monday sometime. If I had to guess. Knowing Sinister, he works so hard, he's probably updating them every time they get them sent in, so.
Right.
Every few minutes, team finishes their match, it could be updated.
Game 5, here we go. AMD still Dragons. This will be the final match that we stream tonight. Thank you for coming out. See where the big old mouths is going to go. Remember, crank this resolution up as max it can go. Get to see Ghost Town. And
Looks like AMD's going to be aggressive. They're 430Us.
Troll Jolly Gecko and his E4. Let's see where he goes. Pay attention to the mini-map. There we go. Yep, A&D being very aggressive.
Could be dangerous. They're pretty spread out. Looks like still Dragons are just grouping up and moving as a group, so they'll have to flex back quick, make it a fight. They get caught out so far apart.
Nilrak is going to be customer number 1. Steel Dragon's got a couple tickets to Paintown, and they're wanting to take Nilrak first. Nilrak doing a great job bouncing some shots. Look at him work it.
He can give his team time to get back to help out. Could be a good fight.
Interesting, Nico is not even firing. He's firing across the way towards the 60 TP. Nilrak is going to go, there you go. Same time, AMD now pushing counter rotation. They're putting pressure on the 60 TP and the 57 heavy of STL Ghost. Jolly going to be coming up there. Let's see what he's going to do. Oop, tree. Houndstooth just going to stay there, put right there. Let's go rotate back here. You legit coming in strong. They're not ooh, big hit, big hit. Ooh, 8. Back down.
He's kind of got to do the same thing on that 60 TP and 57 and take them out while they can.
Legit, just out pushing his team. Like, everybody is way behind.
Oh yeah, Legit's going to go down here. Maybe. They're not focusing firing, so he might stay alive a little bit. There he goes.
1 for 1 there. Oh, big shot. Bouncing a big shot there. Off of and I go Montoya coming in there, taking out the Super Conk. Ole. Mouse. Let's go check out the fight over on the other side. They did take down the 60 TP, but Turd Ferguson and Z100s there. AMD kind of got stuck. Go back to the rotation.
Yeah, would have liked to see him push that a lot quicker because they allowed that E100 to get there, get in the fight, and make it equal.
Big shot holding what he's got. Jolly Gecko bounces his hit. So trying to watch here. We got multiple fights going across the board. Jolly Gecko now being absolutely surrounded.
Oh yeah, he'll be going down quick. Way too many hit points on Steel Dragon's side for AMD to overcome.
Right. Lime Green now taking a huge shot into the side from Echo Rider. Pair of 430Us can take care of an E100 relatively quickly, so they're going to have to do it. Boom.
Ooh.
And he's upside down on the rear deck of
He's
Lone
bowling
Killer,
there.
and they both die. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's one way to
Nice
take
way
out
to
your
finish.
opponent. Wow. Alrighty, guys. Steel Dragons making it a good showing right at the end. Landed to the tank up on the back deck. All right, on AMD side of the world, Nico did throw out 31-27 in his Super Conch. Lime Green in his Super Conch, 2808. Modest Rage throwing up 2341 in his 430U. Lone Killer, 2813. 2 kills out of his 430U. What killed him right there is, and I want to just kind of show this on stream, all 3 705As never crossed 500 damage. He did get 2 kills over on OG Featured with 459, but ouch. Steel Dragon side of the world, Houndstooth coming in there with 2K. STL Ghost 57 Heavy 2K. Echo Rider though in that Panzer Cost 7 coming out with almost 5K, 49-36 in a kill. Great job. Coil 2900, 3 kills with his mouse. The mouse. Indigo N.I. Goman, Toya and his IS-7, 27-36 in a kill. GG's, Steel Dragon takes this one home.
Good job, Steel Dragons. GG's, both teams coming out, putting on a show.
Yes, sir. This has been live coverage of the GTL tournament, WNF. Remember, tune in July 3rd. We're going to have a 4th of July special going on. All-American Shootout. Envy, you want to close out the stream? You got anything to say?
Oh, no. I'm too busy looking at decoys, match results, and doing my research since I have a match tomorrow.
Right. All right, guys. Thanks for everybody coming out. Mahar, get a hold of me on Discord. You know where to get a hold of me. I'll get you hooked up with your code. Big giant shout out. Thank you going out to Steel Dragons AMD. Both taking this to Game 5. Absolutely loved it. One hell of a ride. I got proved wrong. It was amazing. I love getting proved wrong with those bat chats. Thank you so very much. Yet again, guys, this has been WNF's live coverage of GTL. I will see you bright and early tomorrow. Well, not really bright and early. My bright and early is not as early as some of your guys's. So tomorrow, I will be rolling. Let's see here. Panda versus Ready 5 at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then, depending on how long my match actually lasts, the second PD versus THT, that would be at 9:30 Eastern. So that would be ours, be what we're going to be doing. I do want to say thank you for everybody who's tuned in. You guys have a wonderful time in the GTL. Everybody have fun. For me and MVG, peace.